Following a number of murder cases which have been happening across the country, Crime Watch visited Marondera to follow up on a story of a serial killer and rapist, Bright Zhantali. Let us hear more from our reporter, Elliot Kudzaiganyan.
It is a story that left Zimbabweans and indeed the whole world speechless. You must have heard of 30-year-old man Bright Zhantali, the man who committed the most treacherous and atrocious of crimes, murdering not one, not two, not 10, but at least at the time of this Crime Watch cruise visit, he was facing a total of 19 murder cases. 19 women perished at the hands of this man-come monster. On hearing this for the first time, one will be forgiven for wishing to wake up from what could be thought to be a nightmare, a fairy tale, or a horror movie. But believe it or not, these killings happened in real time. We visited Marondera to unpack these disturbing events and spoke to detectives in Marondera, and they took us to a number of scenes where such dead bodies were found. We are here at one of the places where one of the dead bodies was found, and the dead body belonged to a pastor.
Kanondo patakawana imwe boti. Yanova mufundisi.
Okay.
Anga achinamata ari munzvimbo ine. Mukomana akasvika akatomboparidzirwa namufundisi. Asi nekuda kwechinangwa chake haana kusiya nekuda kwekuparidzirwa. Akabva azobata mufundisi. Vakarwisana vari munzvimbo ine. Vakakungurutsana vakanosvika kachidistance apo.
Okay.
Panova ndipo pavakazokwanisa kuvarepa. Apedza kuvarepa akatora demo ndokuvatema ndokuvauraya ipapo. Iye akasiya akanyora kanoti ndokubva akasekiwa kuti kasaende nemhepo achishandisa Bible. Kanoti kanga kakanyorwa kuti ndini maisiri wekuhwedza. Tinouraya vakadzi vanenge vakaita seizvi vanenge varamba zvatinoda.
Now Thousand Kaomba, who happens to be the brother to one of the victims, that is Granny Kaomba, aged 61, led us to the place where they found the body of his sister in an advanced state of decomposition. A place called Hunyani, which is the remote place in Marondera, sparsely forested in the middle of a maize field.
Something apo tese ndobva tachekwa kuno ndipo takaona vanga vasaone kuti munhu doze nechibage takangota chiri chakasvika bapo chi apo chisagi chewaiti chiri paside ndipo patakazotena kusvika panapa musoro wanga uri panapa kwende kwese kwanga ari naked makumba anga ari panapa apa ndipo papa ine makumba hembe dzawo browse nekajuzi ndozva zvakaitwa phiri papa inonzi vakabva pambana 10 o'clock iri Friday vachienda kumunda vachiti chabhonotsvaga tutsotso right vaenda kuihwe havana kudzoka saka muzukuru vanogara nemuzukuru wangu mwana womukomana nemuroora saka mwana womukomana ndiakandifonera 8:30 zvikanzi sekuru yaikuno hakuna kumira mushe ndati aini zvekufamba usiku zvinonetsa kudombotombo kure mazano kurupondo wanu zvikanzi sekuru yaikuno hakuna kumira mushe ndakabva ndapinda murodi ndichisvika mba zvikanzi mama havasi kuwanikwa panapa vaenda kumunda enda vasati vadzoka ndobva taenda mapurisa kunoripota.
Detective Chief Inspector Fanuo Nyakuwanikwa, the officer in charge CID Marondera, gives a brief on police investigations.
After arresting him, we have interviewed him and he confessed to have committed 9 murder cases in Marondera area, 4 murder cases in Manicaland. We have also invited CID Bindura. They've also come in and they've also cleared 5 cases to give a total of about 19 murder cases. So on top of the 19 murder cases, we also have 1 rape case and 1 robbery case, and investigations are still in progress.
So brutal and callous were the killings that included stoning, strangulation, stabbing, axing, and in one of the murder acts that he committed in Dombotombo Marondera, he went on to wrap the body in a blanket, set it ablaze, burning it beyond recognition in order to conceal the crime. The Marondera community, just like all you Zimbabweans out there, and indeed the whole world, are in shock. They just can't believe this.
Ndauya pano papolisi kuya kuzoona mhondi yanga yanetsa muno Marondera. Mwana wechidiki wataona kuti anoita basa rekuuraya vakadzi. Vana mai vake ndochonyanyondirwadza kuti mwana uyu munhu wese akaberekwa nemukadzi. Saka sei akanga achibata madzimai achitawe kuuraya kudaro. Kunyanya mai ava vanhu vakadzi vese vakafa muno zorwadza. Mai ava vakafa kuGrasslands mupastor vaya. Next line yangu yandogara nayo pastor munhu akanga atoenda kunonamata. Ini ndakagara muno Marondera 1978 kusvika zvatinambobvira takanzwa kuuraya kwakadaro. Achipisa vamwe achitewe kupisa apa avarepa. Saka takazoona mhondi iyoyi ende mwana yechidiki ndo to make matters worse ndozvinyanyotirwadza.
We say to our police who did a very, very good work, well done. Our police officers continue doing a great work for our own nation. The community is coming with a lot of contribution in terms of supplying information. This case of this particular murder, it was through the community which then supplied a very, very comprehensive information and leading to arrests.
The Zimbabwe Republic Police is not only there to arrest criminals and ensure their prosecution, but is also there to help prevent crimes from happening. The Provincial Relations Liaison Officer, Mashonaland East Province, Inspector Simon Chazovachi, gives us some tips on how to prevent such crimes from recurring.
We want to urge members of the public to avoid associating with complete strangers, especially when you are alone. Avoid traveling during the night or using secluded places like going through maize fields. Develop a habit of notifying someone you trust, a friend or a relative, whenever you want to embark on a journey, no matter how short that journey might be. Avoid making decisions while it's under the influence of alcohol. If you hear an imbiber promising you huge rewards without hesitation, it might be he's up to something bad. It should act as a red flag.
As the police here, we are very happy that we've been able to account for this accused person, and we have been able to clear the majority of our cases here in Marondera. We are so happy that at least women now, especially, are now getting the confidence to go about their business within Marondera town. But then again, we'd also like to urge the community not to relax, to be always conscious and be aware of strangers who come in and visit our areas so that they can call upon the police to profile some of these people whom they don't know within the communities, so that we are able to get rid of perpetrators of crime within our area of policing.
Police is continuing with investigations to find out if Bright Zhantali could have committed more crimes. Really disturbing stories, and there seems to be more in the Pandora's box. On that disturbing note, we go back to the studio where we will rejoin Tendekai Dandaratsi.